What's up, guys? Oh, everything about me seems so different now. So I think my last update, I mentioned how I initially went into the hospital, but I left it off at that. Well, there's a big update, and I'm about to update you, bring you up to speed. I look different. It was some pretty dark days in the past 2 weeks. And yes, I'm pausing it so I could breathe. Screw you. Take a look. You're noisy. All right. There, get all of you that needed to see that, go. There that is. So, here's what's happened. On my birthday, July 28th, I was feeling pretty good about myself because I could be like, oh, you poor guy. You're in the hospital and it's on your birthday. And I can't eat because I'm waiting to get this feeding tube. And like, oh, you poor baby. I had no desire to really eat during this time. Oh, how things have changed. Oh, what a day a difference makes. Not alone 2 weeks. Is that a fortnight? 12? 2 weeks is a fortnight? Anyway. This video sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best. I've been wanting to update it, but also not, because I hit probably the darkest moment of my whole life. I could just tell that my metric was how shrunken my cheekbones were and that like leathery skin texture. It just made me feel so bad. Well, let me tell you, not eating for 2 weeks will hyper inflate the speed that goes by. I think it was July 30th. I was going to go to a procedure. It was Monday. I invited some friends from work to come see me. Shout out Miss Tracy and Miss Patience. You guys are the all-time greats. Shout out to Suji and his wife from church. So I kind of don't remember exactly what happened and in what order. This is so tight. I do remember being a pain in the butt the night before getting intubated. And I remember the night I was intubated, kicking the nurse away and trying to... I was hopped up on drugs, man. You tell the skin. I was hopped up on drugs. They tied my hands together, or they tied them at the side of the bed, like that, so I couldn't kick anyone anymore. From Monday to the end of Thursday, early Friday, I was completely in an intubator. I was not conscious. The pastor of my church came and visited me. I have no recollection. Other people came to visit me. I have no recollection. I owe some people apologies. And I feel so bad about putting my family through that. Could you imagine if your spouse just stops talking and doesn't get out of bed for 4 days straight. It's terrifying, especially when they have a lot of health issues to begin. I thought I was going to be dead. But during that time, I had these strange recollections, like I was under such strong medication, pain medication, I think. It didn't bother me. Being in bed all day did not bother me. I quite enjoyed it. What I can remember is I'm addicted to kratom. And I told the doctors, like, I'm coming off kratom. Can you get some Suboxone? And I thought maybe they just gave me too high of a dose, and I passed out when they gave me the Suboxone. Now I'm hearing things like I passed out because of my CO2 was at 100, and I need the CPAP machine. So I can't tell which one is which. You see, kratom is the worst, and I just have an addicted mind. All the time that I've been at the hospital, I was taking about 2 or 3 a day, and I just ran out. And so they were nice enough to give me a Suboxone. And I thought maybe that's what made me pass out, because I heard stories that I was in the toilet and I fell off the toilet and hit my head. Really scary. But during the night times, that Monday through Thursday, I was having these intense, vivid dreams. Like one of them, I just closed my eyes and I'd be in like a TV show. And another one, I would be somewhere. There's even one where I was part of like a pirate ship crew, and I got caught and they tied me up, and I closed my eyes again and I was in the pirate ship boat, walked away, and I tried again and I was still there. I have to go over that again, but it was intense. It was quite enjoyable. I was having interesting times entirely in my mind, although I can't remember hardly any of it now. Friday, my girls came, my whole wife, I guess my wife had come every day. I was unconscious. So when they came, that Friday they were just coming in. It's right as I woke up. Figured stuff out. We caught up. That Saturday, my daughters came over and we had a great moment. My wife dropped them off, and we just talked for like hours and hours and hours, just like 8 hours, and my wife took care of stuff. On that Sunday, on that Saturday night, I started to develop a really bad headache. They took off the catheter and I really started to hurt, like having to pee like every 10 seconds. The real work started. My wife couldn't come visit. I insisted that she spend some of her summer vacation trying to enjoy herself. But I got really sick of being in bed. I got to this room. This is the middle ICU room. It's just really boring. Really, really, really boring. And that Sunday, a family friend came and visited, and it lifted up my spirits greatly. But then they would leave, and I'd be like, I'd just be so bored here. And I realized they weren't even able to do the surgery for the feeding tube, which they have since done. So I got the G tube for a G unit. They also got me on a CPAP machine. Oh, that's been really weird and tough. I haven't been sleeping well at all. And I'm still feel like I'm detoxing. I just hate being here by myself. But like, after I woke up, I hadn't been able to sleep for like 3 days in a row. It was terrible. My daughter's just visited again today for a really long time. Again, this time with my wife. My son, almost nothing. He's too young. I got rid of my trouble was having the catheter taken out and just making tons of lemonade. But the problem was I have to pee and pee and pee and pee, and like it wouldn't stop. Luckily, this brilliant young kid proposed a condom catheter, and it was that saved my life. That's too much information. So that happened. That sucked. I wasn't able to get out of bed. They wanted me to stay in bed. NPO the whole time. Sucks. And just yesterday, I finally got the surgery for the G unit. And even then, they wouldn't give me any food. It's like stupid. But now, August on his 12th. Been eating 8 pizza. Oh, beautiful, delicious pizza. And people have been advocating for me. Not just my wife and kids. They're supposed to do that. And they have been. They're amazing. So what's next for me? Well, I'm hoping to get out of here in a week. I still got about 8 weeks of disability that I'm going to take advantage of. And I need it. And I just turn this channel into one where I could really focus on getting better. Exercising, using your muscles. It's been a very scary time. There were days here where I just thought I was going to die. I felt like I still needed kratom. Dude, I was doing like 1 a day. Almost nothing. I still felt addicted. And it's a stupid drug. Sorry, you still see me breathing really strong. Anyway, I have to make another update video. I'm so tired. But today was finally the day where I felt like I might just be able to get myself out of this mess. Love you guys.